Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just going to post a quick kind of update on the Tractionator Desert HT tires that we did a quick review on there. I was having some questions on the old video and I figured it was time for an update anyways. Yeah, these have done thousands and thousands of miles now, probably in the neighborhood of 5 or 6 on the front here, and 2 BDRs, ton of off-road, some rock scrambling and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, so far so good. The front's still got plenty of life left in it. I'll run it again next spring and yeah, it'll be fine. No real issues with this tire at all. The rim is leaking air like it usually does because, KTMs and their lovely method of doing that. But I'm going to go around and seal all those, all the spoke nipples with, I don't know, some sort of all-weather sealant. But yeah, anyways, it's got a tube in it now, even though it's a tubeless tire. But yeah, there's just some marks on the sidewall. I don't know what I hit, but yeah, I think most of the air is coming out of the spokes. Anyways, yeah, this thing was phenomenal on the BDRs, no problem at all in any terrain, sand, rock, dirt, mud, you name it. Idaho and Washington both this summer. You can check those videos out. Most of the Washington BDR, except for the stuff that I lost the footage for, is up on the same channel here. In Idaho, we kind of do a long video, I think, for that. I'll be out sometime this winter. But yeah, you can see what I was putting it through. And yeah, it was completely fine the whole time. Never washed out on me really enough at all to cause any sort of upsets. Yeah, did all the expert sections on both of them. So with the exception of Baby Head Hill in Washington because it was on fire at the time. But yeah. So yeah, no complaints with this tire at all. Wear pattern is pretty typical from, a off-road tire that gets used in many conditions. A little bit of humping on the main tread down the middle there, a little bit higher in the front, lower in the back. But I'm kind of chalking that up to just having a lot of highway miles on it at varying pressures because it had a slow leak. So I'd start the day at 40 psi, higher than I'd normally run anyways, but I knew it was losing air and I'd finish at 15 or so. So yeah, no problems. As you can see, we're in winter mode here in Vancouver Island. Probably get out riding next month sometime. It's just been kind of crappy weather this month. A lot of snow, which is not great for this, but yeah, and everything hung up on it. Kid's jacket. The rear did not make it through. And neither is this one, actually. I just noticed it was flat like yesterday and gonna go bump it up and figure out where that's at. This did the second half of Washington BDR over to Idaho BDR and back, and then a bunch of riding up here in BC afterwards. It's showing its highway miles pretty well, but the rear Desert HT, I'll try and include a picture if I can find it when it got taken off. I had an axe come off the back of the bike here and flip down into the rim. You can see the where it actually like chunked properly right into the rim there, and basically just shredded the sidewall of the Desert HT. And it actually made it like another 2 sections or section and a half, I think, of the BDR. And it was holding there fine when I got it replaced. I just knew I was going to have to do some kind of more out there solo stuff and then some highway miles over to Idaho, and I just wanted to get it replaced before it really had a failure at 80 miles an hour or something on the freeway. Yeah, it was just out of abundance of caution that I replaced it, and they only had the Wenatchee Power Sports only had the Ralsei in this for this bike, so on it went. This tire was fine. The Desert HT was fine. Nothing bad to say about the Desert HT at all. In fact, I was incredibly impressed by its ability to take an axe literally to the sidewall and hold up. But yeah, there you go. Bike's dirty as hell. Yeah, I gotta get this thing cleaned. We'll get out riding again soon. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing those what these tires are through on the BDRs, check out the rest of the videos on the channel there. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, I would recommend these tires for sure. KTM's rims, yeah, the constant struggle. I got a tube in the front, still try tubeless in the rear, but try and get this front one tubeless again because I hate dealing with tubes when I'm out in the woods. Anyways, bye from us in the garage. Catch you on the next one.